I was at IKEA and I found my little friend here, and of course this made me think of a book because pretty much everything makes me think of a book. This is The Benefits of Being an Octopus by Anne Braden, and it's so great. Book Nook Librarian here, Connie. I'm going to give you 8 reasons. We're going to give you 8 reasons why you should read the book The Benefits of Being an Octopus by Anne Braden. And if you stick around to the end, I'll give you one more really good reason. You ready? First reason? Well, it's told from Zoe's first-person, present tense point of view, and it's set in the present. And the narrative begins in January and ends, in the spring, which is makes this the perfect month to read this book. Well, I'm going to do a little fact checking here because it actually doesn't explicitly say that it's set in January. However, there are some clues. First of all, Zoe's references to the cold weather. Secondly, a debate team that's forming, and they say that that's going to form after winter break, which typically is January. And there's challenges of staying warm, in the trailer home that Zoe lives in. And January is the conclusion I arrived at after those clues that were part of the story's backdrop. 1, the main character, Zoe, is very unique, and she's got a very relatable voice, and she navigates poverty and family struggles and school drama, and I mean, not like school drama like theater, like friend drama. So it's just, she's so relatable, and her perspective is just spot on. 2, empathy and awareness. This book really sheds light on the challenges of poverty and how it basically, shades, colors, gives perspective to everyday decisions. And it definitely fosters empathy among readers. The power of debate. That's 3. The power of debate. Zoe discovers her voice, through the school debate team. Showing the importance of thinking critically and basically speaking up. And she's a super shy character when you first meet her. So how she can kind of break through that is just a really, really great, it really speaks to the power of debate and critical thinking. This book definitely has strong themes. For certain, it explores resilience, and it looks at, self-worth and the courage to stand up for what is right. We're on to reason 5 now. So Zoe, the octopus metaphor, Zoe compares herself to an octopus, which is really clever and engaging as far as a metaphor goes, because of an octopus's, multitasking and survival skills. I mean, it's just a perfect, metaphor. Reason number 6, there's realistic characters in this. I mean, the book's cast, including Zoe's family and friends, feel really authentic and multidimensional. I really enjoyed them from page 1 to the very end. Number 7 is it's hopeful. So while it's very, realistic, the story lifts readers with hope and a sense of empowerment, which is not an easy task with the kinds of topics that this book dives into. Number 8. This is the perfect discussion starter. This book is just packed with important issues. So it makes it a perfect book to discuss economic inequalities and domestic violence, and finding your voice, finding out and figuring out who you are and how you want to navigate the world. Bonus reason. Well, the bonus reason is actually this. Zoe's obsession with octopuses is going to make you a marine life expert. Wherever you go, you'll start dropping these cool octopus facts and impressing everyone with just how smart you are, and sneaky too. For example, octopuses do have 3 hearts. And they're color changing. They're just camouflage masters. If this one wasn't, stuffed and hanging on my shoulder, it would probably be the color of my sweatshirt and, take on the colors of the books behind it. That's how masterful they are. They are escape artists. They can squeeze through tiny, tiny spaces. They are amazing tool users. They're super smart. They can solve puzzles and navigate mazes. And well, hey, you got a jar of jam you can't open? Give it to an octopus, because yes, they can open jars. They have, of course, their ink defense, which, they release to confuse predators, which is super cool. They are just 8-legged wonders, or I should say 8-armed wonders. And each arm has about 200 suckers, which I love this too, because this toy, again at IKEA, has the little like suckers on the bottom without them being like really, they're just like, they feel cool. So it's a really clever toy. I just love it. Well done, IKEA. Did I mention that they can taste with with the suckers? They can taste with those. So that's like so cool. I just love octopuses. I've been a big fan before they became, trendy. What other books, take on the octopus? For sure, Remarkably Bright Creatures by Shelby Van Pelt is just a great book. And I'm going to suggest also this one, The Soul of an Octopus by Cy Montgomery. This book is really about octopuses, and what I love is it has a lot of really cool pictures inside too. So if you can pick up a copy of this book, you will see and learn a lot more about the amazing world of octopuses. These books get all the arms, all the arms. I mean, just like put them up and just enjoy how cool these creatures are. Zoe is a 7th grader. This is such a great book with really complex, interesting issues. And I think, it's just a perfect book for January. Thanks for joining us for the deep dive into the book, The Benefits of Being an Octopus. I did not really have this on my radar to talk about. What's kind of cool about a book that really kind of imprints on you is that you can pick it up and you can very easily refresh yourself on how amazing it is. So even though I see this toy and I think, oh, I love this, it's so cute, I have to buy it, I also think, oh my gosh, this is so perfect, and what a perfect opportunity to talk about the most amazing book, The Benefits of Being an Octopus. So find out why it's called that, and also find out more about Zoe and her situation in this incredible book that starts in January and ends sometime in the spring. All right, so you better just go put your arms around some books now.